Hey everybody, welcome to the Tower. I hope you're having a great day. If you're new here, what do? Well, I read Tower Moments. So this is what I do. I'll show you. I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck, just like this, to find out what your overall Tower Moment is going to be. Alright? Cause, Tower, the outcome. And I look at the bottom of the deck for more information, and we clarify with a few cards. 3, 2, and 3, and then we will look at the bottom of this deck for one more card to see where it all ends up. Alright? So, if you're new here, all of these messages are timeless. Whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it. Could be tomorrow, could be next week, could be a month from now, I don't know. Whenever the universe wanted you to see it, it'll show you. Also, there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. Alright? Well, that out of the way, if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. And I try to upload every day. Let's get started. Devil on this side of the tower is the energy of vice, addiction, being reckless, being a little bit crazy, being a little bit, I can quit this at any time energy. Very toxic, very heavy, very nasty, but it's false freedom, whatever you want to call it. We'll see what's got you in the devil energy here in a minute. But that's what's leading to your Tower Moment, which will lead to anybody's Tower Moment, because that's what the devil likes to do. It likes to push you into the tower, like let's see life burn a little bit. But maybe the Tower Moment is what sets you free too, because the High Priestess is on the other side of the tower. That's kind of the energy of I knew better the whole time. I knew this should have been different. I kind of had this feeling the whole time that what I was doing wasn't that great. And it doesn't matter how many on the outside tell you that it's a bad idea, right? You've got to come to this decision on your own. And the Tower Moment might be what happens when you don't listen to outside advice and you hit the High Priestess here, which is the energy of, well, I should have known better. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Hangman and the Lover. So this is the energy of stepping back away from everything and making a huge emotional choice. A lot of people say the Lover's card is a relationship card, which it is, but it's also about a huge emotional choice. Like, I'm the lizard guy right there, if you didn't know. But you got to pick one thing over the other, and the only way to do that is to take a step back and look at the whole picture. We'll get more information here in a second. Let's get started. Alright, Devil, what you yelling at now? Why are you yelling at us? Queen of Cups. Okay, so you're messed up in the head a little bit. Seven of Swords, and I think I know why you're messed up in the head a little bit. And the King of Pentacles. I see why now. It makes a whole lot of sense. See? Clarification. Always good. I should just lay all these cards out as I go, but I don't know. Just do it all at once and then tell you the story. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I don't. Consistency, right? Very difficult. Anyway, this is the energy of someone's cheating on you, or they're betraying you, or lying to you, and it's messing with your head. It's messing with your head, and it's putting you into this devil energy of trying to ignore it willfully because your whole life's falling apart. This is the energy of my life is terrible, but I always have money for cigarettes and booze, right? I always have money to gamble. I always have money for lottery tickets or something like that, even though the rest of you can't pay your bills and everything else feels like it's falling apart. Somebody in your life is pushing you into this devil energy. The Lovers is here for a reason, right? You probably have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or somebody in your life that is driving you completely insane. The King of the Cups is here. This is the energy of a bad mental state. You're not taking care of your mental stability because you can't. Your life is falling apart, and this person is behind all of it. They're pushing you into the toxic energy. All right, there we go. And that will very much cause you to dive into whatever makes you happy, your toxic comfort zones. If it's drinking, you're going to be drinking too much. If it's drugs, you're going to be hitting those too hard. If it's gambling, like I said, you're going to be hitting that way too hard. It's whatever keeps you happy, Could even be cat videos, but I'm going to tell you, you could spend hours and hours and hours watching cat videos, and your life just kind of slips away. Same concept, same deal. It's wasting your life. It's causing you to ignore everything and just kind of spin into the abyss. All right, Tower, 3 of Pentacles. This is going to stretch into your workplace, your friends, And there will be words. There will be somebody in your workplace is going to take notice of your appearance. They're going to take notice of your life and your demeanor and your attitude. And they're going to be like, hey, what's up? You know, it could be a boss. It could be a manager. It could be somebody with the ability to fire you. Because, let's face it, if you go to work and, you know, you look like you haven't taken a shower in a week and you're grumbling and you're mad and you're upset and you're not doing any of your work, somebody's going to say something, and that's going to transfer over to from whatever happening at home, right? It doesn't just stay at home. We know that. So it's going to start infecting your work. It's going to start infecting your place of business, whatever. I mean, if you're the boss, there are people in your work going, what's wrong with this guy? You know, things are going to start to go bad because you're not staying on top of things. And the employees, we like our employees if we're the boss, but we know they will cut every corner they can get away with if they're not being watched. The work ethic of the modern day isn't that great. I don't know if it's ever been that great at any time of the world, but we know if we don't stay on top of things, they kind of let things slide and starts to decay. So this is going to be your tower moment here. Either somebody at work is going to tell you something, or they're going to start causing your business to fail. Could go either way, but this is infecting your professional life, and things are starting to be said to you that you're not sure you like, but that's your tower moment. And the Three of Swords over the High Priestess. You know somebody's cheating on you for sure. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, you got to let it go. You got to let this person go. It's all making sense. And I told you it would, didn't I? And the Page of Cups. That's right. See, there's somebody in your life over here is leading you to the devil energy, and that's just affecting your whole life. Your whole reality is falling apart because of this person. But once you step back and you take a look at what's really going on, and you do a little investigation, and then instead of just going, well, this person, you know, oh, they're just having a bad moment. They're having a bad day or a week or a time, and, you know, they're just not making sense for a reason, right? It's like they're hiding things, they're lying to you, and you know it, but you can't prove it, and you don't really want to because you don't want to be alone, right? You don't want to be you would rather have a person around you than nobody, which is the state of mind a lot of people are in when they're looking for a relationship. They're not looking for a relationship. They're looking for just somebody to be there, and they don't care if it's a toxic person. They just want someone to be there, and that's not good. That's kind of the situation you're in right now. And once you wake up, once the people start talking to you or you start noticing things at work, you're going to have to say, I have to get my life in order. And you do. So, yeah, you step back and you make a huge emotional choice. You find out this person's been cheating to you, they've been lying to you, and they've been hurting you, so you've got to let them go. You have to let this person go. You've got to cut them out of your life because you realize they are childish. They are not on your level. I mean, you're out here trying to make money, you're trying to build a life, you're trying to do all the right things, and this person here is probably not doing any of that. They're probably posting on Reddit about their cats and TV shows that were on, like, I don't know, the Vampire Diaries or something like that. You know, they're on Reddit going like, oh, what was the best character of this show and that show? And they're online all the time, terminally connected to their phone, laptop, whatever they use, and you're just out here trying to make all the money so you guys can live, and you're realizing that they're absolutely lying to you. They're talking to other people on the phone, on the internet. They're making stuff up. They're disappearing when they have absolutely no money to disappear with, right? Things aren't making sense, so it's driving you crazy. So this person is very childish, and you're going to find that out with the High Priestess under the Page of Cups here. You're going to understand that this person was not on your level, and they'll probably never be on your level. Doesn't matter how old they are, okay? That's the thing. Age doesn't matter here. They could be 10 years older than you, but they could still act like a child, okay? They could still be trying to live that party life. They could still trying to be drinking and, you know, being out with friends that they meet, and you know they have friends that they meet because sometimes, you know, they might stay overnight at their house and you're just okay with it. So, and that's what's driving you crazy because you know something's wrong, but you try to ignore it. You think, I gotta let them have their freedom. I can't be suspicious. I don't want to be that guy, right? So you just let it go, but on the inside, it's tearing you to pieces. And to distract yourself, you go for the devil energy. So yeah, once you figure it out and you know better, Three of Swords, you're cheating on you. Let them go, and they were never going to be on your level. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the fun card of the Five of Wands, and this is the drama card. This is the card of competition, drama, sparks. So there will be sparks. There will be arguments, and there will be, you might want to get your dodging skills up to par because there might be a frying pan thrown or a couple of them thrown in this kind of situation because they're going to get real mad at you for daring to accuse them of being a cheater. You know, they're going to get real mad at you, and you're going to have all the information you need because you are definitely going to do some research because you're taking a step back and you're looking all this stuff up and you're making a huge emotional choice here. So you're going to have all the information you need to before you do this, but you cannot keep living like this anymore. It's infecting your home life, your work life, and everybody's noticing, and you're on the verge of getting fired, or you're on the verge of losing everything you built. Okay, this person is tearing you to pieces on the inside, and it's destroying your life on the outside. You need to get rid of them. You're going to find out soon if this video helped, you know. Make that spark happen and you start doing some investigating on your own. Good job. Don't let the devil win. Never let the devil energy win, okay? All right, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. If you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Hit the old subscribe button. I'm usually talking to the Void at this point, but hello, Void. We'll always be friends, you and me, right? All right, I do try to upload every single day, and, you know, if I helped at least one person out there, my job is done. All right, good luck. Don't let this person rip your life up anymore. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.